Right, good morning. We're out today, Friday the 15th of May. Going to start this ride here at Maryswell in Luggan. Hoping to go down to have a look at Sally's Bottom this morning. No, it's not rude, it's a outcrop. We're going to make our way down to Porttown in the top of the airfield up Trees and see if we can see Sally's Bottom. I've just come down Bridge Hill and we're going to pick up on the mineral trail. Right, we're on the one of the mining trails now, joining the coast to coast down to Devon. We're not going that way, but we may do a little bit of it later. Hello. Right, we just climbed a really steep hill and it looks like we're going to go back down it now. Right, we're just approaching the top of Porttown Hill. Right, we're coming up the top of Porttown Hill now. This is a fair old climb, even on an electric bike. Right, we're just halfway up the hill coming out of Porttown, just stopping here for a second to have a look out over. We're out on the cube today, again. Love this bike. The beautiful blue skies there. It looks lovely, but it's very windy and lovely cold and very cold. Let's just go and have a look down here a second. Just going to look out over Porttown Beach. Sparsely populated today, hardly anybody on there. Yeah, not a bad place to be. Back to the bike and go onward. So I'm certainly burning through the battery on this ride. I've used 20% already in 10 miles. Right, so we're going along the coastal path a little bit. Got to pick your line through here a little bit with this bike. Yeah, it's pretty desolate up here when the weather's like this. It's not. It's cold, ridiculously cold. You can see by the fencing we're on the other side of RAF for Truth. I've never actually done that before. So we've got some sort of tower there. We'll go up and have a look at that in a minute. Right, we've come down to this tower. I'm not quite sure what it is, and we'll go down there in a minute. There's some building over there, So we'll have a look. Right, I've come down from the tower behind me and walked down along to whatever this is. There's a plaque on the wall, so I'm going to have a quick look and we'll have a walk through and see what it says. Here we are, Wheel Tie. Early mining at Wheel Tie sites. What we got? Open works, linear cutting along the strike of ore loads and means of exploitation used extensively. Heavily worked during the 18th and 19th century. You can pause that if you want to read it for yourself. At least the miners had a lovely view when they were working their guts out. So I think I'm just going to stop and have my pasty while it's still warm. Whew. Right, we're stopped here, just going to have a pasty break as usual. Where is it? Normal Prima today, they're okay. I like them anyway. Got the knob to the seagulls. A little bit windy here, but it's okay. Yes, we're definitely on the outskirts of our area of retreat now. This is quite interesting. I think this is Sally's Bottom. Right, as promised, we have finally made it to Sally's Bottom. And here we are. Quite an impressive place. I can see a lone seal in the water. I doubt you'll be able to pick him up. Oh no, there's two of them. Two seals. Very, very windy. But it's not a bad place to be on a sunny day. A cold sunny day. So unfortunately, as I thought, I can't see a way through with the bike, so I'm going to have to turn around and go back to the main bit. That's okay. Live and learn. That's the first fall on this bike. Yeah, just caught the edge of a rut and off I go. Oh, you haven't been down there, have you?
Have we? Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, rather you than me, that's for sure. So what are you doing down there then?
Well, we've just been, so in that headland there, so we've been, so on a, you can only do it on a low tide, you've got about a 2-hour window, go, there's a huge sea cave, I mean like, I don't know, it's probably 200 feet in and 100 feet high.
Yeah.
Right in under the headland. And then it joins to the shafts over there, and there's a load of ways it goes, but yeah.
We could do with you underground filming us.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Tell you what, if I had the nerve to go down there I would, but I'm terrified of stuff at heights. Hello. Oh, it's quite an interesting chat with a couple of blokes who are climbing down over the edge to look at apparently the cave leading to the mine works under there. It's going to make our way out. Right, so I'll pick you up if I go anywhere else. Right, we've got a classic Cornish confrontation here, a car and a motorhome coming the other way. I'm surprised the car made the motorhome back up, but there you go. You alright?
Yeah, we're right.
You know where you're going?
But we was going to go, we was looking at the sat nav, we were taking us to that Saturday port now, but we were going to
No, you can drive to the end, but then it's a feral walk. I've just come from there, funny enough. Alright, take care. Let's make our way back the way we came. At least now I'm going down all those hills I came up earlier. Alright, we're back on the coast to coast. Going past over the old footings for the old tram line, I would say there. Right, I was going to go to Patrice, but as you can see, the weather feels like it's taken a change for the worse again. I'm going to get back a little bit closer to home before I stop. Right, I don't think I'll be doing too much more filming today. Spent too much time yapping to people, but we made it to Sally's Bottom, so that was the objective today. If you do see the video and enjoy it, please comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.